All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wild Earth TV and to another episode of WeChat. This is where you, the viewers, get to ask some of us questions here at Wild Earth. To where my name is Simon Diltz, and I'll be chatting with you. And maybe when the guys get back, some might pop in. And so, yeah, feel free to ask me right now myself questions. And to do so, you can do that by logging on to the chat room, to where you can go under the We Social Network. Under the We Shows, there's a WeChat, so go on there, and there's a chat room where you can type in your questions that you may have, and as well as just chat along with some of the other viewers out there. It's always fun being in chat rooms throughout the day. Or you can also send us your questions to our email account to finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. That's finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. So yeah, feel free to ask questions. And yeah, right here we are in the Final Control here at Wild Earth. This is for any new viewers out there. This is sort of the command center, I guess you could call it. This is where the feeds come in, and we have our kind of cutting desk and switching board here that we can switch back and forth to various things, such as two cameras at the watering hole, the Gary. So there's the Gary watering hole right there, which is just outside a little bit of Utella, one of the lodges here at Juma. And then, yeah, we can also kind of pan over to where there was a warthog there just a little bit ago, but as I joke around with Spiwe a lot that the animals know when the WeChat is, because whenever we start an episode of WeChat, the animals tend to leave, so that means we're always back here a little bit in the Final Control. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes open, and this is right in front of me is the computer monitor to where we write stuff on Twitter, where we get your questions and comments, as well as control the cameras with the mouse. And I'll show you that for any new viewers that yes, we not only can switch back and forth, but we can also move the camera in various different positions, as well as zoom in, zoom out. So yeah, we got the controls here. And so yeah, I'll look to see if there's any questions coming in right now. Vicky's already mentioned she always has buckets of questions that she thinks of, and sometimes it disappears. I know the feeling. Sometimes I think of answers after some people ask them and after the shows are done. All right. Got asked a question from Jerry, wondering how I sleep here when the weather is so hot. Let me just bring up the weather. It's as of 9:39, it was 35.3 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it is pretty hot out here, but I've been used to some hot weather before, so I've been sleeping okay. But we'll have to wait and see how the day goes, as it's only 10 o'clock and already pretty hot out there. As for right now, I've been sleeping pretty well, and actually been waking up pretty early because it's exciting to be back. I've technically been on leave for the past 2 weeks, and I'm kind of now back, and Rexon will be back this afternoon, so it'll be both of us on the game drive, which will be a lot of fun to be back, and I'm sure everybody's looking forward to having Rexon back. I know it'd be great to see his smiling face again. To where, as some of you caught on, I just stuck around here at Wild Earth during my break and ended up actually doing most of the chats. So I, in a way, was gone, but not really. So yeah, you guys have seen my face, and it looks like there's more questions coming in. All right, so thank you, Karen. She just commented that just the other night we had a wonderful serval sighting, which is one of the smaller cat species here. It's just a little bit bigger than a genet, and sometimes can almost resemble that of a leopard if it's off in the distance, especially with our watering hole cam. So we're at night. If you've caught some of our show when it's nighttime here, you'll notice that it's kind of the water holes are black and white rather than in color. That's due to the infrared light. And yeah, sometimes it's a little bit grainy. The infrared just tries to amplify the natural lights out there, and so it's not as crisp and clear as some of the kind of normal shots throughout the day, but good enough that you can still see some stuff. But yeah, anyways, we saw a wonderful serval that came down on Saturday when I came back from about 4 days just resting and relaxing, and it actually stuck around and drank a lot, so it was great. And there's people probably posted videos of it and pictures of it already on the WeSocial network. Alright, so Mike and the kids were wondering how do we plan on, or if we will do the WeWalk when the temperatures get really, really hot. Yeah, we were thinking about that this morning when Peter and Rory got back from their game drive. We were talking about that, wondering what we were going to do because, yeah, one, it is hot for us, the presenters, not to mention it's hot for the animals, so really not a lot of things around. So I do believe he sent Graham an email, and we'll have to wait and see what's going on with that. Not to mention, I was just joking last night. One of our Sunday regular shows is Fireside Chat. That's where we, the crew, come together and just chat around the fire. To where last night it was pretty warm and the fires were really warm. So I was just joking that maybe it might switch to a poolside chat as the summer approaches. But yeah, we'll keep you updated with the walks, what we're going to do with that, because it is getting really hot out there. So thanks for that. Thanks for the concern. Just reading one of Karen's comments. Oh boy, Rex and Simon out looking for leopards. We might just get a happy leopard dance soon. Maybe a happy to be back dance. And yeah, if we do see a leopard, it'd be pretty good. So yeah, maybe stay tuned. You don't know what will happen tonight. Jerry, I don't know if there was a fire out here last night, as Jerry's mentioning that some of the sky was lit up and it wasn't lightning out. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that, see if there was a fire anywhere. So I don't know. I'll try to get back to you. Or if Rex comes back, he usually meets with some of his friends and tries to get caught up on everything, so he might know. Some people are saying maybe an ice cream chat or this or that. That would be very interesting. And I guess some people are coming and we kind of like the idea of a poolside chat, but we'll have to see. That'd be an interesting thing because the reflections, the water might play around with a little bit of the reflection, but who knows? It might be something new and different to try. As you know, that's Wild Earth. We're always thinking and always trying to create new ways and new creative means for everybody. Looks like the warthog is still there. Found him again. So in just a second I'll zoom in. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm looking at the computer in front of me, controlling one of the cameras. And in just a moment I'll switch back to him. So as you can see, this is what we do here at the final control. Is we are the directors here, to where we let the people know that are out on the vehicle or out doing the walks how the signals are doing, and as well as keeping contacts and ask. And once again, you guys can also ask questions throughout the game drives, because it gives you more of a feeling that you're actually on the game drive vehicle with us, which is a really unique, one of the many unique things and wonderful things about Wild Earth. And so yeah, I just want to remind everybody and welcome anybody that's been joining in to the WeChat. Welcome to another episode of WeChat. If you have any questions, feel free to log into the chat room under the WeSocial network, WeShows. Go to WeChat and ask questions away, or send your questions to our email account at finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. And also to let everybody know, both Sapiwe and Herman are on leave, so they'll be gone for the next 2 weeks. And so yeah, it'll be interesting around the camp. Okay, thank you, Ian. Ian was just commenting, do I know if the GPS is working again? Thought I heard Pete say that during the fireside chat it was, but I guess he couldn't get it this morning on the morning's game drive. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll check things out, and hopefully it'll be up and running for the evening game drive. It might have just been it was hot out there, and so yeah, we'll let you know, and we'll try to get that sorted out for the evening game drive.